Freaking hell.
Bloody hell, this road's falling to bits.
Hello. We're back. Can't get rid
We're
of
off to
this.
do yoga. We're on our way. We're going to pick up Taylor's new cushions.
Right, here we go.
Moment of truth. Oh dear. Our other guests have arrived. Never seen him before.
Welcome to a new vlog. It's a Wednesday today. It's gone.
Drink.
I'll get you a drink in a minute. Nick wants a drink. It's gone really cold from our beautiful weather that we've been having. Apparently it's going to be a high of 8 degrees today and a low of 5 degrees. So there you go. We are currently just waiting on the family coming over. The girls are still on holiday from school.
So we'll be here at 7 to 9.
So hopefully they'll be here soon. And then we're going to take them to a farm shop where we get lovely bacon sandwiches and toasted crunchy cakes. So we're going to all go there for a little lunch, and then tomorrow we have some more visitors coming to the apartment. Ben and David from Cruise with Ben and David, they're off on the travels, and our apartment is on the way to the airport, so they're going to call in for a coffee as well. So Nick's just doing a few bits on the computer while we're waiting for family, and then we'll get on his way. Right, we're on his way. So we're going to have a half a pig bacon butty, because we can't not. But last time we came here we had a bacon butty and it had so much bacon on it, it was amazing.
And a vanilla slice.
Oh no, but we're not having that today.
Why?
Because we've been good.
I'm doing great, thanks.
So we're going there, meeting the fam, and then hopefully going to get some toasted crunchy cakes, because toasted crunchy cakes are always much better from a farm shop.
Yeah, when you get Warburtons, they're all spiced and manufactured.
Yeah,
they're nice, but they're not as nice as fresh ones.
This is an intriguing conversation, isn't it, about toasted crunchy cakes?
Sazzle used to love. She used to hate Warburtons, but she always loved farm shop.
Yeah.
Toasted currants.
Freaking hell.
Bloody hell, this road's falling to bits.
I'm not a big fan of the Warburtons one with the spiced in either.
Turn right onto Slades Road.
We are close to Balstamore here. That's where we're going, Balstamore Farm Shop. It's always busy here, no matter what day of the week it is, and it's a Wednesday. Look how busy the car park is.
We said that every time, but
there are some spaces. We'll get some spaces, yeah, but just be wary of
mindful.
That. If you're coming in at the weekend, I won't bother. Yeah, there's some spaces there.
Yes, I know. I'm parked near the door.
But always busy. There we go, we'll get there. And that's the cafe there, which is always busy as well. Here she is, dressed up for Arctic. It's freezing today, isn't it, compared to yesterday? And of course, Nick's still in shorts. Uncle Nick's still in shorts. What do you think to that? Is it crazy?
Yeah.
24 hours later, we're in a restaurant again. We've ordered, these are all arguing, like they usually do, 15 minutes later, and there's a massive queue at the till. I can't believe how busy it is.
It's very busy. So last time we came here, it was the most amazing bacon butty we've ever had. I hope they don't disappoint this time. Wow.
It's almost smoked and there's that much pig on it.
Half an oinker in there.
Right, let's get it all lathered in brown sauce and then chop it up.
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on?
We're having another one. Why not?
We really shared it. It's the best bacon butty I've ever had here.
Best in the world ever.
Vanilla slices here are to die for as well.
We're being good, we're not having one.
Well,
We've got 2 bacon butties.
Yeah. So we
were just having a discussion.
Enjoying them.
Best way to eat a vanilla slice. Never squeeze down and bite like a sandwich.
No.
Cut it in half, take the icing top off,
Oh,
eat
no,
the
no,
icing.
no, can't do that.
Cut the custard out,
No.
eat the custard, and then eat the soggy pastry.
Oh, no. I like it together. So
Oh,
you've got
no.
some.
Oh, that's...
Yeah, I like it
Then
like
that's
that.
a bit-
I've never eaten one with a knife and fork,
No.
but it's quite not a bad idea actually.
They are a bit
Actually having
messy.
chips.
They are a bit messy, but
I like pastry and
Always take
custard.
the icing off and
Oh
eat the
no,
icing
no,
separate.
no. No, because the icing's dry then.
Oh, it's not.
I like it all together. Right, we're in the next door farm shop. Who remembers these matches from when you were younger? Well, I suppose.
Stop being so bleeding sad.
What? No, I'm saying it just reminds me of when I was younger, when we used to have matches in the house. What we're looking at? What we're looking at? What is it? What is that?
Spicy chickpeas.
Oh, chickpeas.
Basically hummus that's not crushed.
Yeah.
Oh my god, red pepper hummus. Lemon hummus.
Couscous. Getting our toasted currants.
I bought them all.
Look at these.
There's none left.
Look at all that cheese on top of it.
Oh, is that like a tiger? Oh my god, feel how soft
It's cheese and onion.
Feel how soft that is.
Oh my goodness.
It looks crusty, but it's not. It's like almost melting in your mouth.
Cheese and onion. Oh, cornbread cob. cheese and onions. What are you getting? What are you getting? What are you getting?
Well, I might get through Chinese salt and pepper chicken. That'd be nice with some rice or something.
Going off? Going off? What's that mean?
Getting some chicken and stuff.
Oh my god!
Of the juice that you
We
get in
got that
ice
as
cream.
kids. Like, oh, it's actually leaking this one.
Oh, be careful.
It's really runny. But Tracy calls this monkey blood.
Yeah, I've never heard that
It's
before.
like a name in
It's
Birmingham.
the juice that you get at ice cream vans.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if my mum had come home with that when I was a kid, I'd have been like in heaven.
I'd have been wanting ice cream on everything.
Cheesecake.
I like
Oh
these.
my god!
Easter mini
That's
egg
a bit
cheesecake.
crappy, but look at that one.
So they've made a cheesecake in half a
Malteser one.
Easter egg. I like the idea of
I bet
that.
that's very sickly.
Right, back in apartment. Just made a coffee for Janine, and the girls are watching dumpster diving from America, where they're finding things in dumpsters like Bath and Body Works, behind Bath and Body Works and stuff like that. And these people just vlog this stuff and get it all. I think it's good, Mum. Right, the fam have gone home and we've just been catching up with some work and stuff. I'm just going to sit down and watch a new episode of The Boys on Amazon Prime. I'm up to season 2, episode 2.
Hey?
What?
You were episode 8 last night on season 1. Are you binging?
Well,
So I've got to watch
I watched another one earlier today as well. Nick can never keep up when I'm binge watching a series, but
You would end up dreaming about it.
so I was up there doing some work on the computer, and we do have a HelloFresh meal for tonight, but we're both still a bit full from that bacon sarnie. And what time is it now?
2 bacon sandwiches.
It wasn't. We just shared 2 halves, so it was just one. It's 10 to 7, and we're not hungry, so that's first for us. We finally became hungry. Well, I did. I'm like, come on down.
Well, I could eat somewhere.
Nick's been doing work on the computer all day. I've told him to stop because he's going to be dreaming about figures and all sorts of stuff that he's been doing. So we're having a HelloFresh. It is a beef noodle dish. We forgot.
We left the recipe card at the
the
lodge.
recipe card at the lodge.
We made it the other night.
So I know how to do it.
I know what's in it.
So I'm just instructing because I'm an expert at this this meal, and it was very nice, I must say.
It was delicious, actually.
So we're at different stages now. Nick's been watching a bit of The Boys upstairs. I've been watching The Boys downstairs. You're going to have to just catch up with me while we're eating tea. I'll tell you what's happened. I'll tell you what's happened.
Well, you're about 4 episodes ahead.
No, I'll tell you what's happened.
Morning.
Good morning.
You finally up, are you?
It's about 8:30.
We had a line this morning.
We stayed in bed until about 10 to 8, which is very unusual for me anyway. Not for Lee, he just likes to lig in. We're just going to tidy the apartment, and Ben and David are going to come over about 11 o'clock. We're just watching our new favourite thing on a morning on YouTube. It's called We Are Diamond. It's a music channel. I mean, we've got EDB Music Lounge, but we did that how many years ago? 5 years ago. We're sick of listening to the same songs. Stacey uses it all the time, and we just have it on as ambient music. But
I haven't released anything. It's a channel that I did in lockdown called EDB Music Lounge.
it's just like mood music for us TV.
Moon Music for us TV, and so that we could actually put it on in the background of us when we're vlogging, because
Yeah.
this might be copyright.
Yeah.
Whereas EDB, we already had the copyright to the music.
Best turn it down, haven't I?
Yeah. Anyway, I haven't put a new video on there for years.
He did about 3 years worth and put them on, and we've watched them for about 3 years. It's just, like I said, ambient music.
Maybe
Anyway,
I should do some new ones.
we found this new YouTube channel called We Are Diamond, and YouTube is very crafty because it knows I always listen to this particular channel in the morning, so when I get up in the morning and I put the TV on, it's recommended in YouTube. On an evening, it doesn't recommend it. It's very good how it works out, doesn't it? That TV's filthy, it needs white. So yeah, and Lee's dad and me and Lee have all had the squits since we went to Nando's.
I'm never having chicken at Nando's ever again. I should have had.
I thought mine was just
I
IBS.
should have had the vegan strips, and then
It might not be that, it might be that ice cream that the kids had.
Oh, I had to get up a couple of times at night.
Oh, you think the world is ending? I'm like, you should live in my world where my stomach cramps all the time. And he's like, oh, I'm not well. I'm like, for God's sake, do you want a toasted currant? Yeah, go on then.
Fully Nando's.
Anyway, his dad's had it, I've had it, and he's had it. So it's a couple of days ago now. So we just got to have his coffee, which is now finished, and then we're going to get ready, and we're going to take Ben and David for coffee locally.
So my sister just messaged and said that she had a dicky tummy yesterday as well, and she came to Nando's with us as well. I can't remember if I said earlier in the last scene or so. My mum said she had a dicky tummy as well. So that's all the adults basically that have had a bit of a dicky tummy since we went to Nando's. So there you go. Not that I'm saying don't go to Nando's, because we've been to Nando's many times over the years. But
I reckon they haven't cleaned the ice cream machine out.
well, yeah, possibly, because
We all had ice cream.
we all had a little bit of that bottomless ice cream. But the kids have been all right. But
Yeah,
we'll
but the kids
see.
could have like a moosey poo and they've never mentioned it, do you know what I mean?
Very nice. Right, we're just waiting on
Says
Ben.
you were shitting through Ivy Needle yesterday.
Ben and David to arrive. They should be here any moment. And it's a beautiful day, so we're either going to walk or drive into town for a coffee.
He don't want to walk in case he shits his pants.
Right, we're down in town. Ben and David's joined us.
Hello. We're
Um,
back. Can't get rid
We're
of
off to
us.
do yoga. David said he's brought his mat.
Oh my god.
Have you got it with you?
Oh, I've left it in the car.
Aww.
We're going to the yoga
Well, I can wait
place
for you if you want to go get it.
that
I've
do
got my
coffee.
spandex underneath though.
Oh, well, that's fine then.
We did yoga at this place one time a few years ago. You may have seen the vlog with Mark and Hannah.
When we bought Mark an Aladdin costume
Yeah.
and he wore it.
So we're going there. It's got a nice coffee shop. It's
just got a nice vibe.
Yeah. Here's our food. Could I want a bit more eggs there? Flatbread looks good. Yeah.
It begins with Z, but I don't know what it is. It's the Z. It's the Z flatbread.
Yeah, and these guys. Oh, what's that?
Spanish eggs.
Ooh, nice. Italian eggs.
Italian
isn't it?
eggs.
Yeah, very nice.
Right, so we had lunch. We went back to the apartment. Lee had the squits again, and
Lovely.
we're in the car and we're on our way back to the lodge. So we have a bit of work to do on Taylor, some electrical work, upgrades, and I've messaged the lady who does the cushions and asked if we can pick them up. So I'm hoping she texts before we get there, because it's a bit of a diversion to get to the lodge and then go back and then back to the lodge again. And we've said Mark and Megan might as well, because they were going to come to the apartment tomorrow morning and we were going to go for coffee, but because we've come back early to do that, I've said to them, well, why don't you just come to the lodge tonight? So I've left it with them to decide that. She's going to let me know later on when they've finished work. So
I brought a toilet roll with us just in case.
how lovely. Thanks for updating our viewers on that.
You just friggin' said Lee had the squits, for frick's sakes.
I didn't say what you got a toilet roll in case you had to shit by the side of the road. But anyway, we're on our way back. We can smell laundry. We've got this weird laundry smell. Can you smell it still?
No.
It's really strong. When we were walking through the apartment building in the reception area, there were a lady carrying some laundry, and I think she might have spilled some laundry pods and it's got onto her shoes. And it just smells like really, really strong laundry. It's not a bad smell, but I've got like a really sensitive nose and I can pick up smells. Like I must have been a dog in a past life. But anyway, we're on the way.
A bitch. Oh no, that's this
Oh,
line.
I just love.
this
Do
line.
you know? I just love to get this camera and shove it where that squits don't shine. And yeah, we're on our way back to the lodge. You could have warned me. I had pesto in my teeth.
I'm not looking at you.
And I've discovered what the smell is. Although I can smell laundry pods and smelt it in the apartment, I think it's the Little Tree Magic new car scent, because that smells a little bit like laundry, which is why we always buy it, because it's always a really nice scent. But I've just unwrapped it a little bit and it's a bit potent. It's a beautiful sky. It's 17 degrees at the minute, and like I said, we have some little bit of electrical work to do on Taylor, upgrades, when we get back, but it depends whether it's going to be nippy and cold, because I've got to get back on the van roof again. You going to help me? I know.
We're out to Anta.
Yep. Right, we're back Lodge way. We just called up Boys to get a, I need a craft knife. Well, I need a craft knife blades for some bits and bats that I need to do. And then the lady goes, do you look 18? Yes, you do. I'm like, are you sure? You don't like to check my ID or anything like that?
Well,
Having a bit of a laugh.
You're
Well, I know.
51, for frick's
I know,
sake.
52 actually. But there we go. We're having a laugh with her, but I think she's had a long day. We're about 10 minutes now from Lodge, and
Megan and Matt's coming tonight.
they've confirmed they are coming, but they won't be getting there until about 9:30. So what are we having for tea?
I'm not hungry.
You will be.
I'm not hungry.
Once you've had another shite, you'll be fine.
Right, we are back at the lodge and just about to do some food. We got these are the tea cakes that we got
nice.
yesterday. We just
had
had one. Some ciabattas, and we're going to have some chicken breast. Morning, welcome to the next day. Mark and Megan have arrived.
Oh morning. They came last night?
Yes, they came last night.
We were so tired we didn't vlog.
No, we didn't vlog. It was quite late when they got here. Bless them. And
Quite late means 9 o'clock.
well, I know, but
Quite late to leave. But
anyway,
to be fair, we were all knackered, so.
the Logreens are coming tonight as well. Jamie and Stephen. Nick's going to make us some food, and we're going out. Exciting news to get the new upholstery, the cushions for Taylor. So hopefully those fit, and then she's complete to go on our next journey.
Because I'm not having them done again.
We're on our way. We're going to pick up Taylor's new cushions. I hope she's done them nice and she's done them exactly how I drew on.
Well, she did last time.
She did last time, yeah, so she knows exactly what we're after. But we're not getting piping, we're just getting stitched edges. And I've also asked her to stitch some Velcro on the back, because then when we're travelling, the cushions won't flop forward, because I'm going to staple the corresponding Velcro strips onto the wall. And hopefully, when she's put that Dale wool on it, or whatever it's called, it doesn't expand to the point where it pushes past the lagoon step. But as soon as we get back, we're going to install them and find out. And then the van is finished and it's ready for another trip. We've just been waiting for them, haven't we, to come back?
Yep.
So we're off to pick up the cushions, and we'll fit them when we get back. I'm well impressed.
So is Megan and Mark.
Megan's Mark is actually there somewhere. Mark's underneath. So are you there, Mark?
I'm here.
Oh, you can just see him there. They look alright, look really good actually. And we overbought the material because you've got loads left. So
I'm well impressed with the material. It's really
me too. It looks really hard wearing, unlike that other stuff, that pink stuff that was quite thin, and it went bobbly after we sat on it for a while. But when we get back, we're going to put these in Taylor. She's done the Velcro on the backlight cast as well, and we'll just staple the corresponding hook loop thing onto the wall, and then the cushion should hold up when we're moving. But they're looking good.
Right, just around the corner is the farm shop at Cranswick, where we came with Ben and David a couple of weeks ago.
We're not doing the walk though.
No, we're not doing the walk today. We're just coming
for the cakes.
a little cup of tea or something.
Freshly
Oh
made.
my, plum and almond tart. I actually think I quite fancy that.
Lemon and raspberry loaf.
No, I quite like that. Plum and almond. Oh my god, what is that?
Kinder Bueno cookie
Oh my
pie.
god.
Right, we've ordered. I cannot believe I've just paid $8.99 for cheese on toast. That's unbelievable. And we did have a bun, but I've eaten half of mine.
Did you want
It's delicious.
Well, there you go then. Right, we'll let them off the price because it's a well nice looking toasty.
That's why it's £10.24.
Yeah, lovely. Cheese and red onion. Beautiful toasty that
Beautiful.
was. Even
I knew
though
you were going to say that.
Nick was moaning at the price. We're heading to...
Well, yeah, £10.24 for a baguette
was
with
nice
some cheese
though.
on.
We're off to Lidl now to hopefully get some fresh pasta for tonight's meal. Jamie and Stephen are coming tonight now instead of yesterday. I think instead of tomorrow. I think you mentioned it.
We're going to have Costco chicken arrabbiata
Yes.
with some nice garlic bread.
Yes. Nick's excited. Montepulciano.
Montepulciano. They're doing, like, that's the wine from where we went. And
This
this
one
is from the vineyard where we went and did the Twilight tour.
Yeah.
Actually in Lidl.
In Lidl. Wow, that's amazing. Right, we've got a free bakery item as well on the Lidl app, so we're going to go for a
Portuguese tart.
Portuguese tart or a pastel de nata.
Just use my fingers to combine it.
Yeah, we'll see how they compare. Let's have a look at it. Let's have a look at it. That looks all right though.
Right, that's his Lidl shop done, and we've got everything we need for the chicken arrabbiata tonight, and then tomorrow night I've been saving Facebook recipes that randomly pop up. It's like if you look at one thing on Instagram or Facebook, you'll get 10,000 more, and I found this beef and onion pepper stir fry. We didn't get any hoisin sauce, did we? I got the black bean.
We got black bean.
And I've been saving these recipes. So tomorrow afternoon, I've booked us into a wine bar. All 8 of us, Lisa and Ian are coming, and Little Blossom, so 9 if you count the dog. And they do like these artisan sandwiches. But just in case when we get back, we're hungry, I got like Chinese beef noodle stir fry with like hoisin sauce or black bean sauce, and then we're going to put some of that Maggi seasoning that we got from Costco. Never made it before, but I've just seen the recipe and it looks absolutely delicious. Just put a few sesame seeds on and it'll just finish it off nicely. I'm hungry now, are you?
Well, we've got that
Portuguese time. We have, yeah. That's dessert for tonight.
Right, we're back. A little shopping haul. Noodles for tomorrow night. My favourite protein mousses, although they didn't have chocolate, which was a bit disappointing. I had to get lemon and strawberry. Black bean sauce for tomorrow night. Fresh pasta for tonight. The beef, that's for
Tomorrow night. Danny's really chopping finely.
Flatbreads and some nice wines.
So the first thing we're going to do, I'm going to make the chicken arrabbiata for tonight and just get a chance to sort the flavour. But before we do that,
About the cushions, yeah,
I'm going to get the cushions straight in the van.
Right, here we go.
Moment of truth.
Friggin' freezing today.
That fits pretty much perfect. Now then, I put a dint in it in this side, didn't I, to compensate for the curtain, which is packed out with a wool. But that's fine, I can sort that. That fits.
The top? Oh no, that's the back.
Oh, I shouldn't put the Velcro on that. Oh no, that's the stool.
Oh right, okay, yeah.
And there should be Velcro on both of these.
Stool
there is.
there, yeah.
So, that goes there. And then this one, with the two Velcro pieces, goes here. So, we'll have to just disconnect that, move that out, and there we go.
That looks better now. Have a sit on it and see what you think.
Oh, nice and hard.
Don't put your feet on there, your shoes.
Oh, that's so much better. And it'll settle. I mean, you've got
It's a bit
that
crumply,
ridge because
yeah.
it's just been upside down in the van, but that's so much better, isn't it?
Yeah. Much more neutral.
Yeah, I love it.
Now we need to get the curtain to fit down the back without pushing this forward. Comfy?
Much more comfortable.
It's bloody
better
windy outside.
that there's not like different cushions.
Yeah, we didn't want that because the last time it was your feet pushed the end extra cushions, which is why we made it an all-win
And
big one.
let's see how it is for sleeping.
For when you're asleep here and I kick you out.
I'd have to get rid of that.
So you've got, well, yeah, you can do that.
Move that, mate.
Hold on. So it's now a single bed, much wider.
If I had a cushion, a pillow.
There we go. And put your feet, lay out straight, so your feet literally,
Yeah, but if
they
you
hang
want-
over by an
if
inch.
you wanted to, you can put the
Yeah, but on a night, you're going to be sleeping head this way
How do you mean I'm going to be sleeping here?
because that bed head
You're
comes
gonna be
over.
Sleeping here.
Are you listening?
Comfortable.
You're wrong way.
That's true, yeah. I wouldn't want that on me head.
Well, I won't mind because she'll be sleeping there, so. Megan's freezing her tits off out here. She's dancing.
Could do with a nap. Right, so we're just going to put a bit of Velcro on.
Watch me run out of staples just before I can eat the last one. So that one will hold on there.
Yep.
And then I just need to position this one to be.
When you were first on about doing this, I did think, oh, there's no point, you're just doing it for the sake of it, but it does look better.
It needs it. Well, look at that.
I think that needs to be further down.
It's stopping it.
No, wait a minute before.
Wait a minute.
Because you can see it from the top. Oh, mind you, they can't put it any further down because she's put it in.
There you go.
All done.
So no matter how much the van checks now, that's not going to come off. And then we just need. They don't match. They're freaking
No,
awful.
but we'll get some.
But that does. Nice and comfy.
Perfect.
Lift that. Drop the curtain in. I wish that wind had
That's
buggered
wild.
off. Let's put the tie back on. And then put the bloody tail cover back in. And then that flushes up nicely, like that. And then when we're travelling, you don't close. Shite. We didn't think about that.
Oh, it don't. Oh, I see what you mean. It don't. Yeah, but.
Oh dear.
That'll move forward though, like that.
Well, I suppose you can lock it like
There.
that.
Yeah. Phew.
But it can't. It can't. Well, it can and go up to the cushion
Yeah,
like that.
that's
but
fine. Right, now those cushions are perfect. On to cooking.
Right, so I've put a bit of garlic salt in, a bit of paprika, some oil, and some cayenne. I'm going to cook all the chicken, pre-cooked chicken from
Heron Foods.
Herons. That should be enough. You told me you had a full bag. And that's a.
I told you to check this morning
You said
before we went
you'd
out.
use one bag.
I told you to check.
I've checked, there's a bag empty. But that'll be fine. So I'm going to get all that cooked, and then as soon as the water's boiled, I'm going to shove the fresh pasta in. Hope it's as nice as the
I'm just going to say, I hope it's as nice as the M&S one.
It's the squidgy one, so it should have that creaminess to it. And then all this sauce is all going to get thrown in with the rest of the parmesan, and then just leave it for a few hours to soak it up.
And what's your sous chef doing?
Chopping onions. Right, so that glazing mix is done. Just cooking the chicken through, or just warming it through. This chicken's, it comes frozen, but it's actually pre-cooked. So all you've got to do is literally just warm it up and then cut it into bite-sized pieces, which I'm going to do. And then I'm going to put the onions in that Megan's chopping. And then once that's cooked through thoroughly, I'll put the pasta sauce in and get that marinating and mixing. And then all we need to do is get the pasta in, and then that's pretty much it. And it's absolutely gorgeous pasta sauce. This, we've shown it before. It's sugo alla arrabbiata, which is from Costco, and it's absolutely amazing.
Megan's been baking. She brought this tin full of goodies.
Jammy Dodger Blondies.
Yum.
I'm going to get some...
I'm going to have a cup of tea and partake in one of those in a while.
I'm going to get some of my Lindt white chocolate and
Yeah.
just microwave it and pour it over mine. Like a custard, instead of custard, like white chocolate. Right, the onions in. Just need to get them so they're almost not cooked but soft. Right,
Sauce
the onions
going in.
are softened. So I'm going to put in... Oh, I hate this. Because you can never get the damn thing off.
We are going all over your t-shirt.
It's going to go everywhere. Careful. Right, I'm going to put all that in. Ooh. And then check it and get everything out. That's pretty empty. And then we've got some Mariana sauce. Yes, I know. Before we get the comments, I know it's not, but. And then another jar, because there's quite a lot of pasta. There we go.
Which is Mariana.
It's not Mariana.
However.
It's marinara or marinara or whatever. Mix that in. Chuck them away. There we go. And I'm going to put a little bit more garlic in because there's a little bit more sauce than I expected. And put a little bit more paprika, which will give it that smoky taste. Then
Just let that go.
just need to get the pasta sorted and then mix it all together and then just leave it for a few hours and it'll just soak in all the flavour, and there'll be quite a lot of juice there actually for that pasta. This is going to make 8 portions. We actually got 3 bags, we're not going to need that. Right, the pasta's done. Cooked in 4 minutes. Tastes a bit floury compared to the M&S one, but it will continue to cook in the pasta sauce. I'll feed 5,000 people. Turn that off and put this one on. And then just mix it in.
Is that finished now then?
Yeah.
Nice and easy, isn't it, as well?
The trick is just leaving it to soak.
Yeah.
Soak up the Mariana. Might even need some more, you know.
Maybe we'll watch a film now, shall we?
Well, maybe I might have a nap.
Or get Megan trying the MetaQuest. Mark's already tried it.
Oh yeah.
He wants one, don't he? You fancy trying the MetaQuest so you know what Mark's going to be buying?
Absolutely. Mark really wants one now, so...
Get Megan having a go on something, on that horror game.
I haven't got it. I've lost everything.
Oh, Nick's
It
MetaQuest.
bricked itself,
Yeah.
so I had to do a factory reset. Right, an extra jar of pasta sauce has gone in, and the rest of the parmesan. No, you might not have it on straight. Wait a minute.
Oh, hang on.
We're making her watch a fantastic programme called The Lodge Guys on a cinema.
Oh yeah, that's loads better.
Yeah.
Ah!
You tighten it. There you go.
Oh my god, this is so weird.
A lot of the stuff that was on it that was good, it's gone now. I
Have
can't
to download it all again.
Yeah.
Ooh, there's like a line in front of me. Ooh, that's weird.
If you walk forward, watch what happens. If you go a bit further, if you go too far, it will come back into reality.
Oh, I can see Lee.
There's some cow slippers going on there.
Oh my god.
You've got to step back into like a virtual grid on floor here.
That's so weird.
time to whip out the Big Daddy.
Which Ben and David brought when they came last week.
Let's do a middle split. And then we can get it into smaller pieces. Ooh.
I'm just going to take a bit quickly. Just so I can show.
Because it's been in fridge, look at this.
It's like a Snickers almost, isn't it? Have you tried it before? I think you have.
Ooh, because I've had it in the fridge. Chocolate should never be in the fridge. It's all crumbling. It's got dark chocolate on the inside, I didn't know that.
It's crumbly. Very crumbly.
Yeah. It's just like a Snicker.
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen that. Yeah.
Right, there you go.
Oh, jeez. Very crumbly.
Yeah, it's very crumbly.
Be careful.
Can you not just leave it for now?
No, driving me nuts. If I can't fix it, floor coming up.
The creak that started the other day, if you saw it on the vlog, is getting worse. Every time Megan walks over it, we think she's farting.
Right, try that. It's still going to squeak because I'm not having a chance to put it into the floor. I think it's the board underneath rather than the laminate.
It might not be as bad now, actually. Hey, maybe.
No, do that again, just on there. Keep doing it. Definitely somewhere here. I guess what I need to do is just kind of...
Silicone lube it.
Yeah, because it'll soak through the crack. And if there's sufficient inside...
I'll leave you to that.
Our other guests have arrived. Never seen them before, ever.
Jamie?
Never seen him before. They just turned up at the door begging for food like Oliver. So we said yes, come in. So we're just having the chicken arrabbiata. It's on the table. We're just waiting for Mark and we're waiting for the microwave to warm it up. And then we're going to have some garlic bread with it. And then we've got the most delicious dessert to share between 8 people.
Right, instead of being tight and getting the one Portuguese tart out,
even when I was
we're getting Megan's...
Megan's made them.
Yeah.
And she's used proper butter on these.
Yeah. There you go. Proper. Get one down, Jamie.
Oh. Warming the balls.
I'm not saying
Stephen wants to know.
Oh, look at them. Arsehole's like
Sorry.
Carry on.
Maybe we'll cut that bit out.
So we've just finished the brownies that Megan made and it's all a 10 out of 10, isn't it?
Good.
I melted some chocolate balls on and drizzled it over, and I've just noticed Jamie's got a t-shirt on. Now, comment below if you know what the word is that fits. It's like Countdown, innit, when they play Countdown?
The word that goes...
The word that goes in front of everyone, there's like a valid word.
Yeah, the same word goes in front of everyone.
Yeah, comment below if you know what that is. The creaking floor is driving me nuts. I've logged a report fault with the park just to get them to come and have a look underneath to see one of the stilts has come off. It's 10:30 at night. Is it 10:30 or 11 o'clock? It's going on to 11 o'clock at night. Everybody's tired. Jamie's just said that he likes going to bed early, so Lee's overjoyed. And I've just had a melatonin in a hot chocolate, which was Ben and David's idea, and I was like, oh my god, that's so nice. So I've just had one, so I'm just waiting for it to kick in, and then I'm off to bed. And there's like, everybody's like bloody bees. They're all cleaning their teeth, all of them. Right, I'm off to clean mine now. Can I join in?
Anti-wrinkle cream.
It's like a student dormitory. They're all queuing for sink.
Nasal things for Stephen to help him stop
never
snoring.
tried them before. So.
Gonna be a fun night. Stereo snoring.
Stephen snores, Lee snores, me and Nick obviously don't because we're perfect.
It does snore, especially after a few
Do you
drinks.
snore, Megan?
No, absolutely not.
Does Mark?
Yeah.
So it's triple audio.
Yeah, Nick pretends he doesn't snore, but he does.
I don't snore. I breathe heavy.
What's this you put
Occasionally.
I breathe.
Just some Clarins, men. Anti-wrinkle cream.
We're all looking after a sales hour tonight. So tomorrow we are heading to a wine bar in town. We've never been before. We're going to try some wine and have some
Starting at 2 o'clock.
charcuteries and things like that.
Day drinking.
We have food available just if we need it afterwards, but we're having artisan sandwiches and charcuterie boards.
And we've arranged a lift down for us all.
Yeah, we've
as
got
well.
a lift sorted as well. So
Oh, have you?
yeah.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah.
No driving
so we can
tomorrow.
all drink.
Yeah. So we'll see you on the next vlog. James is going to finish it for us.
Yes, thank you for joining today's vlog. If you'd like to like and subscribe, you know what to do, and leave a comment below about me.
We'll see you on the next vlog.
Bye.
Bye.